Vertical Sandwich, and welcome back to Let's 100% Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Alright, so, we're gonna head over to the last Avery mission, because, it opens up a lot of stuff for us, and to tell you the truth, I've been avoiding it because it opens other stuff for us, and I just didn't want to have kind of too many things on our plate at once, because if the map gets too crowded, it gets really kind of hard to decide what you want to do and what you don't want to do, and so, and I hate having too many options. Having options is good, like, you want to be able to say, like, you know, can I have, you know, this or that, but you don't necessarily want to kind of, what is it, an embarrassment of riches? I don't know, that's probably not, I'm probably not even using that right. Like I said, I'm not an English major anymore. Okay, so this one's called 2-Bit Hit, and this is the last Avery mission, because we're getting to the point now where we're going to see characters for the last time, so this will be the last time we see Avery. Although we can get calls from him and stuff like that.
This is Tommy Vercetti, the latest gunslinger to come to these parts.
There he is, and stuff, and we're a gunslinger now, and
nothing brings down real estate prices.
Yeah, so what he wants us to do is he wants us to go start a gang war. So what we're going to do is go dress like a Cuban gang member and then kill Haitian gang members. Not any Haitian gang members. That would be kind of cool, actually. Like, if we just run into the little Haiti and start shooting people. No, we're actually going to break up a funeral. So, off screen, I've actually set myself up with the chain gun because it's just a lot of kind of vehicle death. So, we're going to want to. I figured it was a better option than the rocket launcher. And I practiced through this a couple times. So, actually, was using this as kind of a test mission to see about my video capture on my capture card and things like that. And used the chain gun twice, and it worked. So we're gonna do that. So anyway, so you just drive over here, and there'll be a new outfit available with you dressed as a Cuban gang member, which is really, it's pretty funny. So it's probably the funniest funniest outfit you get in the game. So yeah, so we'll go over and we'll grab that, and then you just have to be dressed like a Cuban, and then you have to get spotted by these Haitians, and then kill their gang leader. And it's a little weird because he gets in this hearse, and drives around, and it drops exploding coffins out of the back. At least I think they explode. But it drops coffins out of the back. Like an unlimited supply of coffins. So if you're following this thing, it'll just drop these coffins, and they'll mess up your vehicle and stuff. So it's got a very, it's got a very early video game feel to it, that you're following a vehicle that's dropping things that you can't hit and stuff like that. But if we do this right, we won't even get that far, so it doesn't even matter. So yeah, so then you follow the blip and get to where the funeral is, and you're gonna want to stop about a half a block away, and pull out your sniper rifle because we're gonna snipe some vehicles and things like that. So yeah, they're right up here, and we'll be able to see them in the road. And so get out and put on your sniper rifle. And you're not going to get all these cars, so I would suggest that the one you go for first is this one over here, because it's got these guys standing by it, and shooting it will kill them. So, and then go for the one closest to you, and snipe that one. And they're moving. After that one, you would have to get seen anyway. So now they'll come down here and they'll see you, and put on your chain gun and not your well. Okay, well, that's the guy we gotta kill. And really what you should do is you should have put on your chain gun there. And I was a little worried about that guy killing me, but I don't know why. I've got max stats. But what you want to do is you put on your chain gun and just shoot everything. And when he tries to drive by you, you'll hit him before he, basically right as he gets to you. And it might hurt you quite a bit, but it'd kill him. But anyway, he's not hard to kill in this thing either. Just don't get right behind it. Like, drive alongside of it. Even when you're behind it, get off to the side, because it'll drop these coffins, and then just shoot it until it starts on fire and he jumps out of it, and then jump out and shoot him or run him over or something. So it really is. It's far easier than I'm making it look. But all right, there we go. We got him back here. We'll just come on. Now there, he's out. So yeah, run him over. Well, if that doesn't do it, go back and shoot him. What the hell? Now with the chain gun. Well, we could use the chain gun now and just take out the whole neighborhood, but probably not advisable. Oh, look at that jump. That was kind of weird. Alright, well, there he is. Yeah, he's gonna... Well, at least he died defending himself. That's kind of a credit to him. So... Alright, so that was the 2-bit hit mission, and now we'll get a cell phone call from Umberto or Roberto or whatever, who's going to give us missions out of Rubino's Cafe. So.
Hey Leo, I got some work for you.
Yeah, he thinks we're Leo.
Leo. Hey, if Leo knows
He also will always tell us that we have, he will tell us several times that we have big cojones.
Maybe I
That's his
killed
thing.
Leo and took his phone. Did you ever think of that, prick?
Ah.
Kill Leo? You must have big cojones. Wanna work
Sorry, I had
for
to take
me?
a drink of soda there.
Stop by my
Yeah.
cafe in Little Havana.
So yeah, so that'll open the Cuban missions in the game, and then doing the Cuban missions are going to open the Voodoo missions. Alright, we're going to head up and buy the Malibu Club, and that'll be the last thing we do for a little bit, because I'm going to get into the Malibu missions right away, as much as I regret the fact that I'm going to have to do that, but I got to do it. We're going to get into those missions right away, but none of them are going to fit on how much we've taped so far, so this will be a short video. So there we go, purchase the Malibu Club, and no cutscene. No cutscene for the Malibu Club. The Malibu Club also is really weird because it's the only property where your missions don't really have anything to do with the property you bought. Like, you're not doing anything for the Malibu Club. Like, we're going to use the Malibu Club to plan a bank robbery. Pardon me. So, yeah, so you walk into the Malibu Club, and there are people dancing, and in the back by the bar, there's a mission spawn point. But we'll get to that next time. And so thanks for watching, and you take care. Hello, this is Vertical Sandwich, and welcome back to Let's 100% Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And we're headed to the Malibu Club because we're going to do the first mission. The first 3 missions out of the Malibu Club involve getting people for this bank robbery. So the first one will be, we got to break our Safecracker out of jail. So, and he's in jail just south of the Malibu Club. And it's actually for, they could have made this mission a lot harder than they did. So anyway, so we'll go in and we'll talk to our lawyer, the, I don't know what his name is, Ken something. Anyway, so it shows how much I've been paying attention. Anyway, and he's developed a huge coke problem, which I think he's a character in San Andreas who also has a huge coke problem. So anyway, and so we're planning a bank robbery. Lord knows why, really. I mean, at this point, we own enough property, we make enough money, we don't really need to be robbing any banks. But so we need the Safecracker, and he's in the Washington Beach jail. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna drive down there and run in and put on a cop uniform, grab a key card, break him out. And then the mission's going to force you to drive to a paint and spray and get rid of your wanted level, and then you drive him home. It's really simple, actually, and the paint and spray is pretty close to the something. The paint and spray is reasonably close to the police station, so we could drive down here. Yeah, we're gonna. We could probably use the bulletproof Malibu for this because we're going to get a pretty high wanted level, but the first time I tried this mission I failed it because I didn't realize that I was going to be forced to drive to a paint and spray. I tried to drive the guy straight home, and my vehicle disappeared while I was in the police station, so I'm not exactly sure where you'd have to park a vehicle to keep it there, or even if you can do that. So we're not going to bother with that. We're going to bring this Washington because it's a reasonably sturdy vehicle. And we need sturdy more than we need speed, because we just got to survive till the paint and spray. After the paint and spray, this is going to be a cakewalk. So, you run over there, and it'll tell you if you have guns out, it'll tell you to put them away, and I don't know if that actually makes a difference, if having a gun out is going to cause you any kind of problems. I mean, I don't... This part of the mission really is just kind of it's just kind of busy work. I mean, they don't make, as long as you're just like a cop, you don't have any guns out, you can just run around and do this. Nobody's going to try to stop you. Nobody's going to try to do anything. But the minute you break this guy out, he's in the basement, by the way. We can go upstairs and get the key card. And you go downstairs, and keys, in the cell block or whatever. And then the minute you break him out, you're going to get a 4-star wanted level. So we'll do that. And he's got a very good attitude about things, where he's just like, "What's going on?" You're like, "I'm breaking you out," and he's like, "Okay, whatever." Like,
Whatever you say.
whatever you say, just meh. I'm just better than whatever. So, good for him.
The heat and get me back to my place.
And then he just tells you what to do. Then he's just like, "Let's lose the heat and get me back to my place." Like a minute ago, he was just like, "I don't care what you're doing." So anyway, so there'll be a car waiting for you out here no matter what you do. So, okay, there's 2 cars here, so you can park a car and leave it. And that didn't work for me before, so. So anyway, so then just head down south, and they actually have marked the paint and spray. It's part of the mission. So, and I don't know, maybe you can get him to his house without going to the paint and spray, and maybe that works. His house is just across the southern bridge. But, you know, for the sake of, you know, I guess doing this the way, you know, it's meant to be done. That's the way you get rid of a cop, right there. That was perfect. That was awesome. I love it. I love every minute of it. Alright, so just get down here, and this is the part I hate. I always hate getting into paint and spray, so you gotta slow down, and that's when the cops will pick you. So anyway, okay, so we paint and spray, and we're gonna sit here for a while, because I don't want to get my wallet back, and then you just drive them home. It's that easy. And it's really oversimplified, kind of, just whatever stuff. See, this cop's gonna park here so that if we rear-end him, then he can give us a wanted level back. The AI for the cops is so strange. We can get around him. So alright, so like I said, you just, if you go down to the southern bridge, then, Cam's house is right across it. It's just right over the bridge, and literally the minute you get to the second island, you're at his house. So that makes this, I mean, this is actually, without a doubt, this is the easiest of the well, I don't know, I mean, the next one, the shootist, isn't that horrible either. So, the third one, driver, that's a nightmare. That's an absolute nightmare. But we'll get it done. We will get it done. So then, yeah, this is it. He seriously lives right there. And there we go. Ta-da! Welcome home, Cam.
Beats losing my ass in his cell.
Beats doing what I was doing 5 minutes ago. So that's it. So that'll be it for this video, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. You guys take care.